Hi BookTube, I'm here with my March wrap-up, and I'm gonna just talk really fast because I read 20 books, 6 novels, 14 comics, and let's just get into it. First book I'm grabbing is Illuminate by Amy Kaufman, Jay Kristoff. You've probably seen this around. It's kind of got an interesting format in it. It's the story of a young girl whose world is destroyed and she goes onto the spaceship, and the spaceship's AI has gone mad. It's told through a series of different reports and chat logs and such. It was okay. Really corny. Definitely a YA book. Could have been done much more well, but for what it is. Next book on the pile is Up the Down Staircase by Belle Kaufman. This is what a that kind of formatting should be. We have even like tests and everything. This is the story of a young teacher's first year teaching in an inner city school. And it's really good because you deal with all the issues on top of trying to teach the kids, right? And it's really cool because you also get perspectives from students. They write little notes and such to her, and there's assignments and such. Let's see there. It's really cool. Yeah, it's really well done, and I really enjoyed this book. Next on the pile, Birdy by Tracy Lindbergh. I'll post my review of that down below, but pretty much don't read it. And then I read this one, which is definitely my favorite book of the month. One of my new all-time favorite books. One of my all-time favorite authors. It's The Hero's Walk by Anita Rao Badami. I'm going to post a link to the giveaway I'm doing for this book. It's the story of a young Canadian girl. Her parents die in a car accident, and she's sent to live with her family in India. And it's the story of that family, and it is amazing. It is really amazing. And then I read A Crown of Swords by Robert Jordan. This is book 7 in the Wheel of Time series. The Wheel of Time series is a massive series. At this point, I can't really tell you too much of what it's about because there's so many different characters, but really what it centers around is the Wheel of Time has turned. They're now in the time of legends and heroes. Main character Rand is the kind of reincarnation of the main hero who has to take down the Dark One. But we don't just follow Rand. We get perspectives from so many different people, so many different cultures. It's really well done. The world building is beyond anything in what I've read in fantasy, aside from Lord of the Rings, right? Okay, the other books I don't have physical copies of. I read The Illegal by Lawrence Hill. That was also for Canada Reads. It's the book that won. It's an okay book. It's the story of Keita Ali, who is a young runner from this place called Xantoro Land. He becomes an illegal immigrant in a place called Freedom Land. These are made-up places. And it's kind of like a political thriller where he has to, save his sister and raise money, but he has to do it as an illegal immigrant. So it's okay. It's an okay book. On to the comics. I read Red Sun, which is what would happen if Superman had landed in the Soviet Union instead of the United States, and it goes into Superman versus Batman. The movie came out recently. I haven't seen it yet, but I really like the theme, and I guess I really like the idea because I went on to read Injustice, which is kind of, I believe, the ultimate Superman versus Batman. Injustice Gods Among Us is a video game. These books are the prequels. So there's 5 years. We're currently in the middle of year 5 right now. They're releasing the comics weekly online. So I read years 1 to 4, and then half of 5, and then all the annuals. So that's an additional 4 single issue comics. And it's every character in the DC universe is there all the heroes, all the villains are choosing sides, and it just sprawls so long, and it's amazing. It's really good. I highly suggest you look it up. Even if you just read like the certain pages here and there that are posted online, that's what got me interested in it. It's really quite worth it. So that's it. That's what I read in March. Thank you for watching. Let me know down below what you read in the month of March, and have fun.